some Madden. We're ranked hero, and we're looking for clips.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from LA. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Come on, let's go. First game of the day. Can we start the game, bro? Can we start the game, bro? Come on. Fine, we'll just fucking wait here. There we go.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that.
Why am I lagging already, bro?
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Now Herbert to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. His first throw is an interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Play fake, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. Air it out on third. From left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. You know what I'm talking about. The tush push over there in Philly. But its roots, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts.
I'm lagging.
Put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough.
How do you not catch that, bro?
Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Smith-Njigba there to grab it. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. He didn't make that?
Consider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guys up front say, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and at times stuffing the run.
It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Come on, bro.
Before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment.
I need my O-line to do something here, bro.
3rd down, they need 7. Now Darnold off the play action. It's complete. Play made by Kupp. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
first and goal.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Walker can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead.
That took way too much energy
Walker, the
to get a touchdown.
And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chargers, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's
Seattle.
Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Oh, I'm fucking lagging, bro. Oh, I guess we're good, though. Decent
On
kick.
return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Someone's about to be wide open.
Off the play fake. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Darnold. On this count. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Up the middle, Vidal. And he gets a few on the punch forward. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2nd and 7.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings them to 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. This won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a fourth down.
J.K. Scott.
The Chargers line
Okay,
up in
punting
one
was a good
formation.
decision.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Throwing here just before halftime. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up. Cam
I should have just kicked the field goal.
Chargers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
I didn't realize I was that close.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Darnold. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
He had it for a moment.
Bring the ball in, bro.
Play to jar it loose, incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming.
Really?
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender
Catch the ball.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I got to punt, bro.
Quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air, Herbert. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
14 and Allen.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
And this is a short kick. They're going to get some great field position here. Looks like it'll be at the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. inside give to Walker. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Looking to his running.
How is he doing that, bro?
Snap play's gonna bring up 3rd down.
How's he knocking all my passes
That
down?
just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
I'm lagging. Okay, I'm lagging, bro. What the fuck?
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
John, welcome back, brother. How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Oh, of course I miss.
It's not gonna do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And it stays a one-possession
You gotta be
game with
kidding
7
me, bro.
points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Idell now from the pistol. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
It was good. Good to hear, John. Mine was pretty good too.
Lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Walker on 1st down. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground,
You just reached top 100 with 2 days left in rank. Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. He's going to keep this one. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. At that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Drop.
To throw, Herbert. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Black 80, black. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
All right, let's see if we can stop him here.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they pick him up again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks have it.
Good game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest.
Looks like you got better from the last time I watched you. Maybe. I might have.
First and 10. And in motion is Brown.
I think I really just had a good game, though.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right, and they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks.
Word, we're Hero 2. That's our peak. I've never won a game in Hero 2 in my life. Let's make sure we actually hit it, though. Yep, Hero 2. Let's see if we can win a game in Hero 2 for the first time. This will be LG, by the way.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks have Jason Myers out there, and with his approach, we're off in Seattle. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside. All right, let's get
He's playing with Milroe instead of Darnold.
Come on. Hey. Japanese, steady.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Off the play fake, Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. That's a catch, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I'm lagging.
And he drives that broke backward on a gain of 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Milroe. To the left, he's got a roll. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7. Second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Over short, it's Milroe. Escapes the pocket. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Walker. Crosses the goal line.
Okay.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for two.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating it now. Well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Darnold now to throw. Finds Kupp once more. Running down the left side. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Get inside the red zone. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 6. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Milroe from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. We've set of downs from the 37. It's Walker on again. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Milroe. Forced out to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
65 catch, 60. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Trying for it with Milroe. Connection made to Shaheed. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead.
You think you can 1v1 me? I'm still not ready to face champion, and you just said you're top 100. I am not playing you. I don't just sign up for losses.
Here we go, shot. 69, 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Look at this, here he goes.
Oh, come on.
He's out in the clear. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. A gain of 27.
They go with Walker here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go.
To throw, here's Milroe. Arroyo on the catch. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks tie it just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure do.
Seahawks 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
They're going play action. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, fuck.
That's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I didn't know that. I thought I went out of bounds.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Darnold.
Come on, bro.
And this one doesn't go far.
I don't know what happened. That technically doesn't count as a win in Hero 2. But I guess I'll take it, because I was losing, so. Anyways, that's going to be all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Look at that record, by the way. Ooh. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.